Killer got dead as thing. Seeing, and the teacher said that. So, remember last year with the coffin with the barber, we have built a new one this year.
Yeah, so last year we got a sting and tell them love, and them said no, them need a little blood. So this year a straight steel and slug.
Seeing, for bounty killer. So, can I say that? I said bounty killer. He said I got dead as thing this year.
Your tongue fog shut your liquor ass mouth. Man, you make your hunch back up, you walk out.
Batman, me no bore my tongue. You use your tongue, boy, so yo.
The people them say they on YouTube. They look for yourself world. What that? Right now the girl them say the boy all them navel him thing a swing like a cable stuff. Who the idiot?
A few moments later.
Cartel, you know your tongue gotta call up your name. 1, 2 in brain.
Bleach out face, blood clot, Batman, Faggy, Shapama. Where you feel like a lion's blood clot, gonna my drama.
Watch out, what a go, my viewers and subscribers, welcome back to the channel. You're watching Vybz Kartel versus Bounty Killer, Who Really Won Part 2. And if you're watching this video, I haven't seen Part 1, I suggest you go ahead and watch it. It's Vybz Kartel versus Bounty Killer, what really happened. We'll pretty much cover the origin of the beef, you know what I mean, from each artist's perspective or each artist's version, the who, the why, and the when. What caused the musical father and sons to went from unity and love to bad blood and grudge, to start the feud that's firing lyrical bullets and slugs. Now the link for part 1 will be in the description box below and also pinned right on top of the comment section, so you can go ahead and check out that. Now for part 2, we'll take a deeper dive into the lyrical warfare between Vybz Kartel and Bounty Killer and see who are the better diss songs, who are the upper hand in the clash. And at the end of the video, we'll do a beef assessment and tell you who won the battle and also who won the war. And if you reach this far into the video and haven't liked the video or subscribed as yet, go ahead and leave a like on this video, subscribe to the channel. As it stands right now, 91% of who's watching my videos are not subscribed, so subscribe and keep it locked. Now thanks for watching and enjoy.
The pitch this year is you versus Bounty Killer.
No, sir.
You're denying that that's not going to happen.
No, Jamaica people, no can't say that, man. No, sir. Bounty Killer is all news right now where Vybz Kartel is concerned. How can the hottest DJ in Jamaica clash a dinosaur? That is like Vybz Kartel is trying to raise the dead, and I'm not into spiritualism.
Clash will not take place.
No, it's not the mood for clashing right now, you know what I mean? It's just time to heal the society right now. And the mood of dancehall is Vybz Kartel, Mavado, Gaza, Gully. I mean, Killer is not in the equation.
Where is Killer in the scheme of things?
Below the radar.
I want a friendly competition from Kartel. He been singing that Bounty Killer afraid of me, and to him afraid of me, he can't diss me back. Now I'm ready. He kept singing songs, insulting me, or answering everything I said. He went on YouTube with his board tongue. That's when the people then discover the whole in our tongue. Say Bounty Killer got dead as thing. Bounty Killer and Kartel, musical indifferences is not a Gully Gaza thing, it's an Empire Alliance thing. So you have to live up to your words, Kartel. Kartel have to give me a squarer.
So watch now, the history feud between Vybz Kartel, Bounty Killer, the whole narrative surrounding that is apart from Mavado. Vybz Kartel pretty much took on the whole alliance and annihilated them. You know what I mean? From the whole lot of these songs. Towards Bounty Killer and other members of the alliance, the whole narrative is that it was pretty much one-sided. But contrary to where some might believe, that's far from what happened. In late 2006, we'd be introduced to the whole Vybz Kartel versus Mavado, Gully Gaza era, but in truth and in honesty, that wasn't even supposed to happen. It was supposed to be Vybz Kartel versus Bounty Killer, or should I say, Vybz Kartel wanted it to be himself and Bounty Killer having a lyrical feud. Because even though at the time, Vybz Kartel was the man of the moment, Bounty Killer was still the man on the ground. And still the man that has the whole dancehall industry in a chokehold, or a headlock so to speak. But nevertheless, we got the Mavado versus Vybz Kartel, Gully Gaza feud. And Mavado will be the one that lit the fuse that created the whole fire.
I don't know about bad man thing, them a just songwriter. But long before me sing me song, me was a sniper.
On December 10, 2006, Mavado will release a song titled Songwriter. This in Vybz Kartel and Beenie Man. The shots that were aimed at Beenie Man was lines like Fishini where the F to you or the picnic where you get fever Bunty, so insinuating that Beenie Man and also the Angel's son, you know, look a lot like Bunty. Now obviously the song and also the hook was about Vybz Kartel being nothing more than a songwriter. But the lines that were aimed at him was like, a bad man thing and not songwriting. Shot fly through him head faster than lightning. Batman a keep party and invite him. But from him power, Batman gotta go strike him. Now Vybz Kartel replied just days later to Mavado, songwriter, with the counteraction, songwriter. When we a kill boy pan bada, Mavado a baba where you put powder pan man face. Now Vybz Kartel's song was well precise and well calculated. Not only did he diss Mavado, but he dissed the whole alliance. From Mavado to Bounty Killer, Wayne Marshall, Bling Dog, Busy Signal, Flex, even Sharonberg. In the verse, he would take shots at them all, with lines like, if a man in the alliance me giving shots, all Sharonberg have to pay a friggin' tax. Shots Pat Marshall like chicken pox, mince up killer head with a chicken axe. Bulldog, slug, ton dog, blingin' fat. Bitches step out, bullet stop him in tracks. Mavado aim a go on like the real Mackay, but when Kappatek singing blacks, the gangster piss and shit himself around 9 times, that's the facts. Yes man, this song was well calculated, and like I said before, Vybz Kartel didn't leave people to guess and spell like who him did really a this, cause you know in Mavado song him really does I say songwriter and I say Fishini. You know what I mean? Mavado really never called a name, but Vybz Kartel really wanted the people them know say he must go in that alliance and calling everyone name. And the very first person who did inside the verse was Sharonberg, saying Sharonberg have to pay a friggin' tax. You know Sharonberg is a part of the Solid Agency management who was managing most of the alliance artists at the time. And you can hear him say shots Pat Marshall like chicken pox, you know, mince up killer head with a chicken axe. Bulldog, slug, ton dog, blingin' fat. You know, and that's Bling Dog. And him say, bitches step out there, you know, that's Busy Signal. You know what I mean? You know, Busy Signal of the sun. I say, step out, you know me, black. And him say, bitches step out. Bullet stop him in tracks. Mavado go on like him at the real Mackay. But when Kappatek singing blacks, the gangster piece and shit himself around 9 times, that's the facts. You see me, like I said before, very calculated this song that got the whole dancehall industry talking. You know, from there, Mavado with answer and Vybz Kartel would reply. And you know, the back and forth would start from there. Not going to go into the whole Gully Gaza beef because I already did a story on that. And if you want to check it out, you can go ahead and check out the Vybz Kartel versus Mavado, who really won. I'll leave a link for that video in the description and also pin right on top of the comment section. But for now, we're going to just focus on the whole Vybz Kartel Bounty Killer saga. Now, Bounty Killer would reply to Vybz Kartel this song, not on wax, but while performing at a show in Mobile at Schooler Showdown in 2006, which he would hold nothing back, venting to the crowd about the issue he's having with Vybz Kartel and his disloyalty.
Me can't believe say gunman and bat him and a friend. Can't believe say gunman and bat him and a friend. Lever! Oh, me bring you as a gunman and you leave side a killer and go par with a fish. Any man where you switch from the alliance and go par with a fish. Lever! Kartel! You mash up your life, you idiot. What up? Oh, me for this Spragga Ben, see you. When me know Spragga long before you, youth. And Spragga never do you nothing. Oh, me for this assassin. When I know before you, I ask you what you and these people have. You cannot even explain it. And you never even be a man and say, well, killer, me want you to fight them because of this. You play a bitch like Fishini the fish and plan behind my back. Lever! Listen me. Wanna see me in the paper? I say Kartel is a girl. It look disrespectful, no? Make me explain why I said that. Dirty Angel couldn't call ladies off for singing. She couldn't call Tanya Stevens. She couldn't call Spice. And they are all female. Oh, she fi call Kartel fi come sing against her ex-boyfriend at about. You know your baby daddy. Pull it. No bad man thing that. A bad man fi go sing with girl against her ex-man. He better time to go sing a song with Fishini. And look like Batman a team up with Batman fi fight Batman. Or Batman a team up with Falling Angel, Dirty Girl. Yo, that you that lose it, you know. Me don't know what get to him head, you know. Half a killer bring him and stand up against Butcher Bantan one time and diss him, you know. When Butcher grabbed the mic from you 2001 over Portmore, you know, boy. Yeah, come tell me, boy, you come from Portmore. Where your Portmore friend them did when Butcher grabbed the mic from you? And me have to say, no, Gargamel, the youth of today is the man of tomorrow. Kartel. You bite the hands that feed you, you're going to suffer. I gotta go do that. Not conquered, little boy. Level. Make me warn you, Moby. Cause you say you're a bad man at Portmore. Me a bad man all over the globe. Level. You say Alliance, you know me see them around and destroy them. Me mash them up. Boy Kartel, don't send gunshot to me. Boy Kartel at 2000, you start one gun. I got vintage gun that's older than you and your son. Don't make me got to use them, little boy. No man will walk side of your can this killer. None of them. Every general in a Jamaica rate bounty killer. No, sir. Every ground guard and goddess rate the killer.
Now fast forward later that year in 2006, an attempt was made to forge peace between both Vybz Kartel and Bounty Killer at Clans De La Splash, where both artists took the stage and performed together.
Well, we are set, but watch ya, I love and unity. Yes, well, tonight we have two kings in the house. Yes. We have the Bounty Killer, the original warlord. Tonight we have the big man, Vybz Kartel. And you know, guess what? This is De La Vega City. So at this time, yeah. Vybz Kartel and Bounty Killer come on stage.
Yo! Vybz Kartel and Bounty Killer!
Come on stage.
Vybz
Kartel and Bounty Killer come on stage.
Right now. And that's what we are dealing with.
Oh, go on, baby. Yo, hear me now? The whole De La Vega large, you know. De La Splash, you know. Yo!
I just gotta say.
Hear me a say now. Marshmallow, Rivalry, De La Vega, Jungle. Yo! Love my phone. Hear me now. A De La Splash. Mama say the real bad man them go dancer. I want the borderline. Baby. Yo! Go dance for the real gangster them from Spanish Town. Coming in and they that thing, you know. Hey, we're born to kill them. Them know a bad man's zone, no? Let me tell you something. Big up to Shamila anyway. Cause them now shot a soul. Go for like them hard cool. But I do them big pussy hole. Now shot a soul. Them boy they have it like look. Look here we must go him. That's it way. Hold on. Yo! St. Catherine! Dello!
Big 50 caliber! Yo! They know a place. Me 50 caliber, we fly too fast. I'm board the two-face, grenade boots. Them look like toothpaste. When me bust this, tell fish to move king. He must see a bumper clad bulletproof skin. And a bulletproof vest, them want bulletproof skin. Bulletproof face, neck, carried and chin. Me why not done? Hands run! Who's swole about him and no want them around me? Want see me dead so them can get feel out me. T-boy start come and stay trophy down way.
Bad man must be run like no. Blood blood a run like no. Police a come like no. Gunshot a beat like no.
Kartel!
Yo!
Well, all no business, everybody dead. I've hold a piece of one bus in my head. Clansman robot from head out to Z. Cross!
Now this was a good look for dancehall. The persons behind the scenes were trying to unite both Vybz Kartel and Bounty Killer and had them putting their differences aside and perform on one stage. And it was a good look for the fans. But the peace between the two will only last for a couple of months because at the heights of the whole Mavado versus Vybz Kartel. Vybz Kartel with this Bounty Killer once again in the song Lip Service and also in another diss song called DOA, Death of the Alliance.
Them a no gangsta, none of them a no killer, them a lip service. Can't tell me where to look and not your bitch girlie.
Them and a gangster, none of them and a killer, them and lip service. Can't tell me what to do, I know your bitch girl is. Making reference to both Mavado and also Bounty Killer, because you know Mavado have that slang. Gangster, and you know Bounty Killer, you know the killer. And you know people shout and Bounty Killer name at times and just call him killer. So Vybz Kartel making a statement in my own boss, you know, you can't tell me what to do. Because you know Bounty Killer was the man that, quote unquote, running the alliance at the time. Now Carter would then add insult to injury in the first verse by saying, the one who used to trim a punk, the one who sell furniture, what do him? And in the second verse he would state that, you beg for a dollar, so when you come and Jam World, me tell them say, give the man a chance, making reference to that it was Bounty Killer that begged for peace over at Della Splash earlier in 2006. Now the second freestyle, this song, was merely aimed at Mavado, even though it's named Death of the Alliance, he would diss Mavado and diss the Alliance. But you know this in the Alliance, even though he did not call Bounty Killer name in this song, will always looked at as a diss towards Bounty Killer, because this in the Alliance is also dissing the man that created the Alliance, which is Ground Godzilla.
Wet up your skin like mosquito spray. Boy want big youngster but he's so gay. Everybody DOA, Death of Alliance, the doctor say.
Now fast out to 2008 is when Bounty Killer would finally released a diss track called No Friend Fish, taking shot at Beenie Man, the Angel, and also Vybz Kartel.
No witch, no fish, no
No name was called in the song because it was a subliminal diss, but the song title and hook was self-explaining. No Friend Fish taking shots at Beenie Man, calling him a fish, and Vybz Kartel, who was affiliated with Beenie Man at the time. And also No Witch, meaning the Angel, who was with Beenie Man at the time, which was Bounty Killer's ex-girlfriend, which he would reveal in a recent interview with DJ Academics why he did that specific song at that specific time, dissing those specific people.
As we and him get in a problem, because I'm going to be with and we kind of tell him, so listen, me career and me no pressure him, allow him for that. Then him go sing song with Angel about, you know your baby daddy, and him write the song, and I say night, you run with the worthless boy and you find the real McCoy. Nigga, how you in a song and sing with girl about find baby daddy and she shade me? Yeah. How you got all the wedding to? No man, 2 strike me now, wait for 3. So that make me and Kartel get in a problem, as simple as that, you know, that make me love him and tell him say I'm done. Yeah.
So you pull him to the side when everything happened?
Me done tell him about the wedding already and him gonna do song and then the song shade me and then him wrote the song. That no work. That's why me just
write the whole song?
Yeah, I'm write the whole song and then it this me in a song. The song shouldn't say nothing about me. It fear sing about she and her baby daddy, or it fear talk about her ex. And then her ex are your done. Or you are shade your done for Beenie and him girl. So it was a whole thing, you know. You understand? That's why I write this song and say, man a bad man, so me no friend fish. That was Beenie, you know, and Kartel and Angel, you know. No witch, Angel. No fish, Beenie. No snitch, Kartel. But you, it's a subliminal style, nobody no know. But as I'm saying, Mavado never trouble Kartel. Kartel and me kick off and me boot him from Alliance and him begs and him in him feelings and him sister Mavado go old theme spot because him was the man ahead of Mavado and Mavado was him younger brother. And him know him leave the camp, Mavado could stay as killer next in line. So him just want to pick on to me next in line and then me that alright with him and Mavado for go at it. The two of them are brother, them can't.
No Friend Fish had no direct name, but everyone knew what Bounty Killer was talking about the time the song had a major buzz in the streets and had everyone talking. Even Vybz Kartel, business partner at the time, Coritad had a problem with Vybz Kartel, who had banned any selectors from playing that song inside their nightclub, The Building.
Try to stop it, you know, from selectors being beaten. I mean, it's already been talks of that license being pulled, you know. And I'm quite sure of this because of the hostility that is surrounded by that place right there. And if somebody not with any reason gonna run it, the police can't issue a permit to a place like that if that's how the place gonna run. You can't beat selectors and say your music alone for play. You can't burn selectors in the face with cigarette. Or that's where it stop, you know, Winford. You understand? Yeah, of course, I'm with Kartel. I said Gaza because it was beneficial and it made sense for money. But I always wanted Gaza to be more than just division. And I always tried to teach them, said, listen, man, you're a big man in the business. Why you'll fight Bounty Killer song, Bad Man Not for Friend Fish? You're a fish? Why that song offend you so, you know? It's a good song. Me like it. Mavado, when I have certain selectors play, he bad them up and them scared to play certain music, you know. You can't be at the building at 3 o'clock in the morning and not play Mavado hot song. Man, I pepper them a ketchup. You gotta play them songs. He don't want them songs to play. He want 20 Kartel to play back to back.
It's 2008 and the Gully Gaza beef is at its peak, and Vybz Kartel will still be injecting killer in the beef while dissing Mavado. When he released the song, I what do them? Dissing Mavado, Bounty Killer, Flex, Busy Signal, Bling Dog, and also Wayne Marshall.
Alliance not up, them a junkie, bounty suck the most pussy inna the country. Mavado go the monkey, him a no gangster, him a funky. Mad, me no done murder Rodney, tell him Angel couldn't mad me. Man a real galley from birth, look at Bling Dog if you want know what a fag be. You a want to flex him, long time predator sex him. Bounty killer, answer simple something. Wayne girl shall answer simple something. Until 36-year-old Bling Dog get a pick me, him can't tell me nothing. Blood clot.
Some boy find and find out them a barber, shadow star. When them a try, they must see blood clot food. Hey, Jaguar, what's it on them? Kill them hand and down, kill them hand and down. Fuck them not in blood. This was not like. Ain't no blood clot food. Yo, and I'm big here. Them got me gun, give boy beer. Never know. You want to get hungry, so we do them and you like hungry. And I got to talk them and talk you know, so we go to see that the front. Don't stop it. Hey, if you say nah. And yeah, I'm farm. Bumbo will better mind all. Look, but the man father you can't do. No, believe that boy. No, fuck mother, level. I'm gonna kill him now before I go away. You can't kill me. You're dead now. To blood clot. Go fuck my mother. Kartel a freaky. You watch your mother when she a pee-pee. Some pussy Kartel a can't. You are where I go. I where my blood clot go. Me now barber boy. Call him over. Call on the barber. Call on.
Now to the Sting 2008 clash, Vybz Kartel will instantly release the iconic diss song, Last Man Standing, dissing Mavado and also taking shots at Bounty Killer.
We are the last man standing. I'll be a big matic Gaza man bring. Me no coward like Bounty or him.
Now in 2009 is where Bounty Killer would start asserting himself in the war. When on September the 14th he would release a song entitled Just Make a Dopey, going at Vybz Kartel, sub-dissing him and also shouting out the Don of Tivoli, Dodo's brother, Levity.
Well, me just make a dopey with me 9. Me some of 10 get bad mind. Them have the talks and the talk. None of them have the ability to take the battlefield like liberty. Well, I left alone guarantee, so me no fear no foe. Have the eagle for the evil, so me no fear no crow.
Now Vybz Kartel will reply weeks after with the song When Sins, going at the whole alliance, but by mainly targeting Mavado and also Bounty Killer.
Walla said them bad, smartly tell me when since. But the barber bad when him grow big, and the some pussy one in the black where you say me him killer him a hensis. Pussy mouth killer can't diss me. Barber run out with 16, bumbo wall looking at the M60. The head mad, no doctor can fix me. Me we shot Marshall nigga day, and me now wear mask like blood clot chips me. Free batty boy bling still can't get a beat me. Show him blood clot tongue too frisky. Killer me now stop say you so pussy or you can't diss me. Walla said them bad. Not nice, the boy say him just make a dopey with him 9, but I like that. You want the cigars, I'll try that. Baba, remember when you stop trim and take up badness, a meal in one of my Glock.
Now apart from the world boss counteracting Bounty's track Just Make a Dopey, Black Rhino, who was still a part of the Gaza camp, would also take a shot at Bounty when he released the song drive-through prize.
Tonight, me not afraid of them boy there. Tell them boy there to bring back them 9 there. Boy, you just make a dopey with the 9. You mean you just make a dopey with your mind.
The Grand Godzilla will later on a radio interview over the phone with Kevin Crown and NBK and said that he's not into any animosity and will not be in any lyrical feud, even though Kartel keep dissing him in songs. But not because he was afraid, but because Kartel kept crossing the line when it comes down to dissing someone in a song. For example, when he told Mavado that he was effing his mother in the song What That For, and that also spoke on Black Rhino, if he ever mentioned his name and diss him on stage, he would wax out a couple of his teeth.
That's why when him here just make a dub with the 9, him a try counteract it. Because it better than everyone and song when put out for the year. He Kartel better than it.
Walled up in here checking out NBCK. Not so
He not a gangster song again and say a girl song him down like Beanie them. Same thing when me kill Beanie in 93, him have got ton girl DJ. And me say Mavado turn him down, make him start sing and sing, be a girl song. And I sing same one girl with it's like high grade urban. Him want freaky girl and them something there. So you realize him meds gone. And no boy where I tell people suck mother upon record, me not compete with you verbally. Give me a physical war if you think you're bad. Because you're not gonna tell me go suck my mother upon record and get where the war I just start. So start it before you go that far. So a man like that, we avoid him. And see him run down sing song again. So you know where it's going to lead to physical altercation. I already declare I'm not in animosity, so you can decide my journey. So you hear we say we done it animosity and you come push one bag of this song like, oh, we scared to answer. We did tell you we're not going to answer. So all this little you think say him bright enough take up himself can sing, kill a name in a song. So I tell them anyway him there sing song with my name, I box out teeth. Cause me ain't in a size little boy. Well look on your size. You cannot ramp it killer. Who you think me is? You know me? Where you know me from? The word Black Rhino and me say Black Rhino, you know. The first time you hear that word there, who say it? When me a sing ask who send them Black Rhino go in them, where in the day? In my mother's room? You come and pick up all the word and me come and put in a dancehall curriculum and I make your name, then you are coming on at this the man we create the argument where you have as your name. You see what them little boy in yo. Them a pass them place too much.
Boy killer. Boy,
me don't tell them any show with them and Dirty Kartel sing anything about we are warring at that. Boy you get beaten. We not depend it. We don't tell them say no animosity and you come with it, you get real controversy. And you not get no lyrical nothing. We not chatting with no man, you know. If we say we not talk, you want me walk. And no little idiot where we bring boy you can't do out to me. Idiot that. No care who you have a run up and down round here. Anytime we move to you in a blood clot trouble, boy better know that. Because me see them a run come up, listen me, and what do them come boy? We know every grounds and every fool around them. Them can't tell me nothing about nothing. We are harder people for them there. Them they are idiot and them they're limited to them, they are tech side fool. We are play politics and something too. Them can't ramp with me. Them they have to hide at Jamaica, you think them they're free and loose like we. Tell them to come out the road, come walk up and down free and chat up in the mouth like on that beat. Them just hide back a mic and studio.
Now in August 2009, Bounty Killer would release 2 this song aimed at Vybz Kartel, Ungrateful Hellboy and also Chatterbox. Now in Ungrateful Hellboy, Bounty Killer would highlight the fact that he was the one that took a chance with Vybz Kartel, took him out the slums and made him rich, bring him to stardom. And still after all that he did for him, Vybz Kartel still became a Judas and betrayed him, sold him out.
Cause when I'm hungry, I make the money get full reaction. Now stop taking ungrateful. Grateful. Like me Wednesday and Thursday, you turn millionaire. 2000 me say one. Shoot a year here. Without my help, you wouldn't be right here.
After Ungrateful Hellboy, Killer will follow up with the song Chatterbox, which would become one of the most disrespectful songs of all time, and also a fan favorite, being that it had one of the, if not the most iconic intros of all time.
Alien looking blood clot, the farm, hunchback, batty boy, handicap. Boy, name down from the ramping shop to the candy shop. Bleach out face, blood clot, batty man, faggy, shapama. Where you feel like lions, blood clot, gonna my drama.
Chatterbox was super duper hard, and when we say hard, we mean go hard or go home. You know what I mean? And it's been a while since the fans seen Bounty Killer in action, where I go so hard, especially at his farmer. You know what I mean? Son, or should I say, former member of the Alliance. you know what I mean, Vybz Kartel, who have been dissing him over the years. The song for the most part was very disrespectful and also highlighting some of the most suspected bars or lines that Vybz Kartel had in some of his songs over the couple of years.
Stop super with name like Sweetie. Who know fi tell him stop drink shorty pee-pee. Piss up mouth, why you think say you stylish? No, you a say you treat spice like Irish. You said y'all salt like banana chips. It proves say you must taste Tamara clip. Say girl pussy good like him high grade herb. Yes, I'm smoking. On your man like burgers.
Now the world boss will counteract Bounty Killer's song Chatterbox with the song Tally Pepper Bounty, which is just like Bounty Killer's song would go down in history as one of the most disrespectful songs of all time, but also flipping or correcting some of the bars that Killer came at him with.
You inform on Johnny, my son, rat, but and if you run away from Seaview where you come from. Ramping shop, you can't style, yes. Me no say nothing but spice, me say spice breast. Heading from Everdale, say you a shark. Regular shit in your mouth and fart. I can't make no cake, clap. You know bad man, must he clap, you a go clap.